Millie, oh my gosh, we've got so much serious stuff to take care of today. Are you ready? Step 1 is confronting Mr. Dad about all the lies he's told and all the secrets he's kept. And we don't have time for work, even though it's our first day of work and we should probably go. But still, Dad, stop eating cake and tell us, why didn't you ever tell us about our mother? Dun, dun, dun. Millie, do you have anything to say to Dad?
Oh, should I have headgear?
What? What? No, stop being nice to Dad. Tell him that you're angry at him. And what are you talking about, Millie? No, I'm mean. I'm so mad at you. You told me that Mom was in space. She's not in space. She's in a house with an atrium and like several other young adults, and it's very confusing to me. And look, Mr. Dad's like sitting down and he's like, now, daughter, and also my wife, who I probably should have told about this earlier, it's time for me to tell you the truth about your mother. It all started years ago, girls.
It all started.
This is where it started, in this house, with me and, yes, your mother, who's taking a nap, apparently. She can't be bothered.
She was a very good scientist who always studied plants.
That's true. Hence our insane garden. What do you think of our mom, Millie?
Well,
she looks so peaceful, so unassuming.
But
why did she leave us?
But why is Mr. Dad not blue? And why is she not blue?
Well, I suppose that's just part of the story. We'll have to find out.
Wait, where are us?
I think we're sleeping. I think we're just babies in this story. So this is way, way long ago, but also still with like all the same trends and all the same places and all the same people, because that's how flashbacks work. Why do we have a picture of another family above us, above our bed?
Those are our uncles.
Sure, those are our uncles. All right.
Our uncle and aunt.
Okay, well, maybe we should go to the park.
Sure.
That sounds like a thing that a married couple would do in a flashback, right? In a super cool flashback episode.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. We live in, like, the middle of nowhere. That's the only place that the mom could do all of her secret planting experiments. Oh, Mr. Dad didn't come with us. Mr. Dad, you were supposed to come with us. You're married. Well, maybe she'll be gathering seeds by herself, and maybe he'll come later. Maybe it's a secret. Like, she's like, oh, now that Mr. Dad isn't here, I can go do my secret seed gathering business. Because I think she might have a plan brewing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, why would she leave her 2 daughters who are beautiful and not blue? What's that? A snapdragon. It's perfect. I can't harvest it. Oh, she likes to be alone. That might be a clue as to why she left the family as well. Maybe she just wanted to be alone. I'm worried about her. Go home, Mom. I think the mom needs to show us her chops with her super secret crazy nightmare garden. What is she doing? What is she planting? Enable emotional aura. What? Okay, do it. Man, no wonder Mr. Dad loves to plant so much, Millie. Because look at what he used to have. This is the world's biggest garden.
That's true. And he lived with a gardener.
And he lived with a botanist. Do you know what a botanist is?
Nope.
It's a plant scientist. And that's what our mom was, clearly.
Yeah.
Is she done taking her nap?
You know what?
So bored with your nap, Georgia. What?
You know
Tell
what?
me.
Maybe this is the only reason Mr. Dad gardens, to keep her close.
Oh, maybe it is. But then again, if he was so close to her, why wouldn't he talk about her to us? Why wouldn't he try to like keep her memory alive? I'm telling you, something bad must have happened. And she's having all sorts of fun. Okay, Mom.
Is she doing her nails?
I think she's playing a video game on her phone. What does the black one do? Maybe I have to disable this emotional aura to let the other emotional aura shine through.
They're super big.
They are. Well, she's clearly got like super special skills. I'm very impressed with.
Maybe she like has the plants feel emotions.
Maybe she's responsible for creating emotional auras in objects and diamonds. Ooh, I just had a thought. Okay, what if this was her field of study? Ready? Maybe she grows plants and then she like finds a way to connect each plant with an emotion, and then she harvests that emotion out of the plant and puts it inside an object, and that's how you get like those gnomes that make you feel a certain way, and like the gems that make you feel a certain way. Oh, we're all feeling gloomy. That's unfortunate.
Huh.
See, and like it's working, but maybe Mr. Dad didn't like having his emotions toyed with by his wife, who's supposed to be on his side, but is kind of being mean. He's like, yeah, house. What a lovely. I'm just gonna go away because you're not a super nice person.
And she's like, well,
she's like, I'll show you, Mr. Dad. You think you know everything about how science and plans and emotions work? Well, just you wait till you see what I've got planned. She's kind of not a nice person.
I'm really happy she's not our mom.
She definitely is our mom, though.
I mean, but I hope she doesn't live with us anymore.
She doesn't. Now we've got cool stepmom Karen, who helps us with stuff. Maybe Mr. Dad just wants to go out and forget about all this.
Yeah.
About how hard his life was back when he was married.
Oh, yes.
Well, the first time. And the second time. But third time's working out really great for him so far.
I know, right?
Travel.
Man.
Oh, yeah. This is the toy store with all the cool gnomes.
He's buying something for us.
Well, we're just babies. Maybe he's going to buy something for Georgia. He's like, things haven't been going super great with Georgia, and maybe it's my fault. Maybe if I buy her this uncommon space rock, she'll forgive me. Even though, poor Mr. Dad, it's nothing that he did wrong. She just likes to be alone all the time.
What if he gives her a plant?
What if he gives her a plant? That's a good idea. Maybe he should go try to find a special plant for her. Well, that's a great idea. We also got her this space rock. But we will go in search of the perfect plant to make Georgia love us again. Or possibly lead to the downfall of our family. Who knows? It's a flashback. Anything can happen.
Yep.
Unreliable narrators and such.
Yep, I think we're the unreliable narrators in this.
That's us. We're the unreliable narrator in this story.
What's unreliable mean?
Unreliable means you can't trust everything that they're saying. In this case, when you talk about an unreliable narrator, it means that you're being told a story where not everything is exactly like it happened.
Wow, so much blue plants.
But can we take any of them to Georgia? After all, blue is her favorite color, I'm assuming just now.
Yeah.
I can't click on any of them.
She loves blue.
She probably does love blue. All right, well, this beautiful building was a bust. Let's try the next place. Look, I found plants. All right, here's some plants, and they're sparkling, and these are blue, and they're called bluebells. I'm going to collect a sample because I know she'd love to look at them, and I'll also get her one, a cutting, and then she can splice them together. Oh, Georgia will be so happy with this. All right, let's see if this works, Millie. Where's Georgia? There she is. She's like, oh, you're back? And he's like, but Georgia... Nope. Oh, wait. I'm already here. But wife, let me compliment you heartfelt like. He's like, your smile lights up my whole day. And she's like, well, yeah, I mean, that's just what I'm about. And then he's like, Georgia, I'm going to give you a gift.
Why don't you just put it on the counter and she sees it and she's just like, was this for me or him? And she takes it.
What? Who's him?
You mean Mr. Dad?
Oh, but isn't he the one giving it to her?
Yeah, well, she's like, well, I guess this failed. And she just sets it on the counter. And then when she sees, like, ooh, time to see some, time to experiment in the house. And she's, like, doing it with the kids. But she has to, like, take care of the kids at the same time. So she's, like, doing it with, she's, like, doing the experiment with the kids because she has to take care of them, too.
If you notice, her lab is literally right outside of our nursery, which seems like a big building decorating oversight on our parents' part. But, you know, new parents, they're bound to make mistakes. Let's just say that he gave her the slide and that she seems like she was really into it. And she's like, thanks, Mr. Dad. I really appreciate it. You truly know me and understand what I'm about. And because of that, I'm going to make a wonderful meal for the whole family. Dun, dun, dun.
Maybe she should make, like, a fruit one.
And then Mr. Dad's like, wait, did I forget something? Let me go check on the girls, for they are the most important thing to me. And George is like, while he's gone, I'm going to mess with this. And then Mr. Dad is like, all right, I'm back. I'll keep cooking. And then she's like, ha 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 ha. So now we'll all have some fruit and yogurt. What do you think she did to it, Millie?
I don't know.
Mr. Dad's like, this tastes weird. But I'm going to keep eating it. It'll be great. Now everybody needs to go to bed by going upstairs. There we go. Go to sleep. What do you think is going to happen, Millie?
I don't know.
Well, Mr. Dad also needs to feed the girls. But then he'll go to sleep, and then we'll cut to morning.
Did you see him drop the bowl?
Did he drop the bowl?
Yes,
Oh,
he
Mr. Dad, you're so crazy. And then when morning came, it was like, wake up, Georgia. What have you done? What have you done? We're blue. And she's like, isn't it awesome? We're amazing. We should basically change our last names to awesome. We're so awesome. Look at this. Mr. Dad's like, I can't believe you did this. I can't believe you did this. I can't believe you made us blue. This is insane. And then she's like, no, it's science, like butterflies and spiders. And he's like, I need to sleep. I can't believe this is real.
I can't believe this is real.
I know, and I think it affected us too, because Mr. Dad gave us the fruit and yogurt parfait before he went to bed. Ugh, this is why we're blue, Millie. It was the mom. And then she's like, you just don't understand my genius. I'm going to go out and be with my plants and my gems where I belong.
And remember that blue was her favorite color? And do you want to know something too?
Tell me.
Not only did she make us blue, but we don't even, my favorite color is like, salmon.
She didn't even ask you. Well, you were also a baby. But still.
I know.
It's so unfair. That's why Mr. Dad, in the dark of the night while the mom was outside, took both of us out of our cribs and fled, never to be seen again.
Right. So Mr. Dad just fled with us?
Mr. Dad fled with us. And that's the whole story. And now we know. Now we've met our mother. Everyone has to go to the bathroom at the same time because that story took so long to tell. And it's like, okay, Mr. Dad, I know you wanted to really paint a word picture there, but now we're all dying of bladderness. Just totally an expression that people use. All right, everybody, go to the bathroom. Gosh. And then we'll reconvene as a family to discuss what just happened, because it was a lot to take in. I mean, okay, our mom's not in space, step one. Step two, she's been hanging around. She came to her ex-husband's new wedding, both of them technically.
Yeah.
So she can't be happy about it, right? But she also hasn't, like, said anything bad. Oh, and now she works at the police station. So why did she stop being a famous botanist and start working at the police station right around the time that you and I started working at the police station?
You know what I think?
Tell me.
Maybe she's trying to use this to get Mr. Dad's revenge.
No one hurts Mr. Dad on our watch. You know what I say?
What?
You keep your friends close and you keep your enemies closer. So when we go to work today, which is happening right now, we need to kind of, schmooze her a bit, like be friends with her. Be like, oh, Georgia, we heard you're our mom, and you know what? We're totally cool with it. We're also totally cool with the fact that you turned us blue as children for your own selfish needs. But let's all be friends.
And then it was like, okay, that could work. And then we tell Mr. Dad everything, that we're pretending to be friends, and how, and like we like hear about her secret plan or whatever she's doing.
Yes, I'm sure we will also hear her secret plan about whatever she's doing, because that's how secret plans work. They always tell you. They always tell you. Though sometimes it's when you're like hanging over a pool of rabid sharks and they're like, ha ha ha, and now that I've won, let me tell you my whole plan. So my point is, we might have to get in a little bit of hot water before we find out what's going on. But it will be worth it, because now the Sim sisters are on the case.